Well, hello and welcome to this first live stream of tonight. Obviously, we're back later on with SmackDown, but yeah, could not resist doing USA versus Australia. How could you not? It is their World Cup. Partly their World Cup. So yeah, we are here live for the America. No, Pulisic apparently says bonkers. So yeah, pretty hot day here in the UK, and yeah, we have changed a little bit of the setup behind me. So yeah, I don't know if it's worked any better or, but there is a spoiler in there for a future toy hunt video, if you can spot that. But anyway, yeah, we are live on this channel for now. We will be back live on the Dave in Real Life movie channel tomorrow for Germany versus Ivory Coast. So look out for that. Let's just get rid of that. So we have got one person what is in the chat right now. So yeah, we're here for the duration of this game, and then we'll bob off, and then I'll get ready for SmackDown later. Dylan, hello. Just Nick, hello. Where is the framed picture of me? Where is it? It's behind the bookcase thing. Just there. I can believe that we will win, says Leeds. Oh, do you believe that England's going to win the World Cup now? Leeds 2026, hello, shout out to you. We've got William Ency Balliu to you, my friend. Let's go Australia. OMG, Nick. Newcastle away first for Liverpool. Yes, I know, I've seen the fixtures. Not very mind-blowing fixtures, to be quite honest with you. Not for the opening weekend. Pretty poor, if I'm being honest. Not many classic games. I think the Liverpool Newcastle game is probably the only tasty one out of the lot of them. And even that, it is what it is. Scotland fans are getting crazy at the World Cup. Stephen, shout out to you. Scotland playing Morocco later. Just me when I belong. Just put me where I belong, behind the bookshed. How is everybody? I feel like I've missed you all since Tuesday's watch along. Yeah, I did test the movie channel out with the live stream, and it worked. I think I know what's the problem. I think I figured out if I have a stream set up on my wrestling channel, it affects the ones on this channel, on the movie channel. Sorry. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I think that my email puts this one forward more. So if I've got one what's already scheduled, it affects the other channel. So we are going to just mix the football up. We're going to do bits on this channel, bits on the other channel, and go from there. Liverpool got a new player, yes. We signed Munez, Victor Munez, from Osasuna. Already picked up an injury, which is not the greatest news. Apparently, Diamande is they are trying to get that deal done. Another offer has been made of about 115 million, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what's going to happen. The first offer of 100 million got rejected, which of course Leipzig want as much money as they can get for a player they've only had for a year. Fuck the USA, says William Ency. James Chadwick. Hello, dude. How are you doing? Oh, we got Captain America today, William. No Captain America. Pulisic is out. What are America going to do now? Against Australia, both had a brilliant start to this World Cup. Obviously, we've got you, New York Knicks, the basketball team. Why are we showing them? Team Aussie, 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 Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Had to pay my taxes, so really need to see Uncle Sam get sacked. Fair enough, fair enough. That's fair dues. So yeah, there's team news is that Pulisic is out with a calf injury, so he's not playing today. There's still enough in here to kind of get excited for. It's the two countries what can't speak English properly. The worst two English speaking countries on planet Earth. You've got one that's going, yo, dude, Cowabunga, and dude, it's like righteous and awesome. And then you've got, day, mate, put a number of shrimp on the barbie. So we've got the worst accents in the world going against each other. None of them can speak proper English. Just saying. I can't do the Scotland game tonight because we're doing SmackDown. It'll be on in the background when we go live at midnight, but it starts at 11, so it'll be on an hour before, but I'm getting sleep. I will be going to sleep straight after this stream to try and get ready. I've been tired all day. The heat has taken its toll, guys. I didn't really sleep that well last night. I sat at 5 o'clock this morning watching Lost Boys on TV in bedroom because I just couldn't sleep. So that's not good. And I've got, oh, why are we in the dressing room? Get out of the dressing room, Mr. Cameraman. There's a guy there stood in his pants. It's like, why do we allow, why? Don't go in the women's dressing room. Get the fuck out. Really for England, USA, Australia are your children. I'm only kidding. It is what it is. It's just a bit of a laugh. But yeah, it's obviously people will pile in. Messi scored an hat-trick, he did. So Harry Kane scored twice. What's the people's thoughts on England's performance? What did people think? What's it, Wednesday night? God, I can't even remember what we've been like before. We've got Nottingham Forest and Wilson. Oh, if Wilson signs, he's going to score the winner against I heard something about Julian Brandt going to Leeds, or Leeds interested in signing Julian Brandt from Dortmund. That would be very interesting. Yay! Problematic commercial. What? Problematic commercial. Oh, you had a commercial already. Jesus Christ. Let's go to the team news. Let's have a look. Bom, bom. So, Fries is in goal. Freeman, Richards, Ream, Anton Robinson, Tillman, Adams. We've got Dest, McKennie, Pepe. Yeah, he's missing Pepsi, and it should be called Pepsi. And then we've got Balogun up front, who I think he scored for. Well, he did score for the USA in the first game. Bonkers LFC, shout out to you. Some people think it's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Canada 6-0. What did it finish? Did it finish 6-0 Canada? Did it? You know what? I know it was 4-0 last time I watched, and I got another player sent off. That lad what got his leg broke. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I went to bed watching that game. Oh my God! Number 4's called Italiano. What the flip? Called Italiano. Burgas Boss. He's got a boss name. That's one heck of a boss name. And you've got O'Neill. And Torre up front. Oh God, that's a very Australian name. He's Torre. But I love that. You got Boss and Beach and Italiano. Oh, that Canada player's all right. Yeah, his leg snapped, didn't it? Flipping heck. That was insane. And obviously, a red card instantly. Did feel sorry for the lad what got the red card, though. He did look very upset. Didn't he? He did look upset. He looked proper teary-eyed. Broken leg, apparently. Yeah, that's what I heard today, that he'd broken. It was good that he left the pitch. He was like giving the thumbs up to the crowd, but yeah, obviously devastating that his World Cup's over. Just from a silly tattle, to be quite honest with you. It is what it is. It's a shame. So what is it? Man United coach hammering frustrated, angry after conceding like equaliser versus what was this? Not Alexi Lalas. You've got just talking about the USA team saying there's not hardly anybody in there what's recognisable. It's amazing. You've got ITV what are actually outside the major city. When you look at the matte painting that is their background, it's got no life to it whatsoever. How is everybody anyway? Everybody excited for SmackDown tonight? Should be a good show tonight. We've got Gunter versus Cody with Sami Zayn as the referee. What's your thoughts on TNA? I've got no major thoughts on TNA to be quite honest with you. We've got a few departures. Maybe they're just looking to do something fresh, something interesting. I like the idea that they're buying into OVW and having it as a developmental for them. That's a great idea. I don't think WWE are buying them. I don't think they need to be bought out. I think they're doing okay themselves, to be quite honest with you. Uh, Maybe they just want a refresh, maybe a change of direction. I think Tommy Dreamers did a fantastic job, but I feel like they want to broaden their horizons a little bit. So yeah, you know what I mean. Be interesting. I don't think there's a sell. I don't think they're selling up. I seriously don't think that at all. I just think they're having a bit of a refresh. What the heck? Why is Harrison not starting for the USA? Don't know, mate. Don't know. Arsenal got Coventry. Of course, no, that was obvious, right, Leeds? Wasn't that the most obvious one? The Premier League champions always get a team coming up from the Championship. Always. And there you go. That's your team. I was expecting Ipswich, to be honest. Do you want updates from the Brazil game later, David Paul? Yeah, why not? Because the football will still pay president during the SmackDown stream, but obviously we're a wrestling channel. We're not a football channel, so we're going to be doing the wrestling because that show looks like it's going to be interesting tonight. Charlotte Flair versus Liv Morgan. Should be a good show. I'm quite excited for tonight, to be honest, which is a change from SmackDown, where we haven't been excited for it. Paul Hull got Man United. Leeds fodder. Not us, though. We had Everton. Newcastle away for Liverpool. Newcastle away. It's interesting. We've got Forest then the next game, so interesting start to the season, especially after poaching one of their targets for the summer yet again. Feel so sorry for Newcastle. It's like, get the fucking job done. If he's got a clause in his contract, activate it. Don't sit back and try and get him for pennies. So Newcastle fucking that up. Not our problem. We went in, activated the release clause, got the man. That's how you should do it. That's how the release clauses are in the contracts for that reason. I'm excited for next season now with what's happening at Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool, let's beat Newcastle. Long way to go yet. Flipping months away. Months. August. So let's need to chill. Let's enjoy the World Cup. And you got to think that the World Cup players, especially if they get to the final, will not be linking up with their respective clubs until 2 or 3 weeks after the pre-season started. So, yeah, the longer the players like Kane or Isaac stay in the World Cup, the less likely they're going to be fit, well, ready for the Premier League. We're just looking at the highlights of the last USA performance. Did really well against Paraguay. I think Paraguay was caught left-footed, which is amazing. Amarin playing for Paraguay as well, former Newcastle player. Oh, it's just mental. Imagine taking Newcastle's targets, then face them in the first game. Sure, it's just been written in the wind, hasn't it? It has been written. Newcastle have got no Anthony Gordon as well. So Newcastle are half the team already that they were last season. Mate, Isaac hat-trick. Munez is going to score as well. He's going to be the one that sets up Isaac. We're probably a recipe for us losing the first game, to be honest. It is what it is. Premier League football back sooner than we think. Well, we're there. Danny Murphy on commentary as well with Steve Bauer. David Paul, anyway, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody what's joined me in this early stream. USA versus Australia. How could I not do this game? Feel like it's do. Oh, we're in Seattle. Oh, of course we're in Seattle. Should have known Seattle. The Buppin Tower gives it away, right? The Socceroos. How weird are these stadiums? They've got like a stand what's like a diamond. What the flip is that about? What's people's thoughts on the World Cup so far? Are you enjoying it? What do you love? How it's? You know what? The new rules have not really come in place, right? I have been impressed that these new rules haven't taken over. I had a feeling that they would just take centre stage and would get loads of people on red, yellow cards and stuff like that. I've actually think it's worked okay, uh, to be honest. Yeah, the vibration breaks are a problem, I guess, but I don't mind, to be honest. It gives us a little bit of a breather while we're watching. Oh, I need to actually knock that off, or I'm just going to get constantly updated while we're live. So Mexico have already made it through. They won their game early hours of this morning, so they've qualified for the 32. James saying hello to Bonkers. Team USA, yo. We're going to soccer game. So the winner actually goes through. They'll get automatic of this game. Paraguay give up 10 goals in 18 matches during the qualifying South America. They gave up 3 goals against the USA. Oh, at the end of the day, it's like all eyes were on the USA in that first game. I don't think Paraguay got even off the ground running, to be quite honest with you. And then you're going into a football stadium, which just all American crowd basically. Oh my gosh. Just seeing how America has reacted to the World Cup so far. Obviously, Messi showing that he's the true GOAT. Ronaldo, that poor performance by Portugal was so funny. And Ronaldo looking like he was going to cry because he's not on the goal sheet. It's just going to be Ronaldo fucking it up, isn't it? To be honest. Yeah, we're just having a look at the how America have received the World Cup. How excited! So get your score predictions in for this game. What are we scoring it? What do you think? Who's winning? Australia, the Socceroos, or the USA? The Yankees. What have we got? What score line? I'm going 2-1 USA. I know I'm ignoring my cousins, but I do feel like USA have got a big, massive chance in this game. Ryan Neeson, hello, shout to you. Looking forward to SmackDown tonight. Yep, same here, bud. Looks like it's going to be a belter. Lots of stuff going down on that show. Big, massive title match, of course. They are throwing everything at SmackDown right now. They know that the viewing figures are down, so they are peppering it with so much stuff. You've got Liv Morgan versus Charlotte Flair on that show as well. They really want to people's attention back on that. Maybe start by just getting it down to 2 hours. When does that go down to 2 hours? Is it soon, or is it like next month or something? A record-breaking 2.7.5 Americans watched the USA Open. That's cool. That's good. Considering the fact that you have way more than that watch a World Cup final. I mean, that's good for America. 2.7. There's Balogun, Larian Balogun, who was the goal scorer for the USA. He scored twice, Balogun. Yeah, I remember him at Arsenal. Balogun. Yeah, he did score twice. Moldy Spoon, hello, shout out to you. How you doing, dude? Honestly, the new setup, I have changed things round. I've not as right. You think I'd be a little bit more boxed up? I'm literally not. I've got more space. I've sorted something out with the units so the figures don't fall off as much. Which, yeah, amazing. They will fall off and probably hit me on the back of the head while I'm live streaming. But it looks fresher. And plus, it's also a display on the other side as well because it's dual displayed. SmackDown goes back to 2 hours, 3rd of July. Right, okay. Dave, great to see you, my friend. And how are you? How's your family? My family's cool, mate. Everyone's fine as far as I'm aware. I've got a day with my daughter tomorrow. I spoke to my mum on the phone today. She's fine. Everything's good as far as I'm aware. Moldy Spoon, hello. Says James Chadwick. Literally sat in shorts at the moment. I'm fucking red hot. So, boiling. Literally today, I was meant to be doing loads of videos. Got sat in the chair, boom, straight away, sleep. It's all I've done all afternoon. I went, tried to watch TV. Absolutely not. Can't remember a thing that I was meant to be watching. Couldn't sleep a wink last night, even though I did everything to make sure that I did sleep. Anyway, here we go. We are moments away from kick-off. The two teams are coming out onto the pitch. We've got Australia in yellow. I assume the Americans will be wearing their home colours. Oh, they're wearing white and blue shorts. That's true, but there you are. It should be good game. This, to be honest, too. Pulisic is there. Kid grabs hold of the ball. Hey, bro. Great to see you, sir. Oh, I have got some breaking news. I have got some hot news. Uh, you know how I said that I wasn't doing Night of Champions? Well, somebody's wangled a little bit of time off of work. So we are live for Night of Champions next weekend. We are doing the live stream. You will be live with your boy. And also next weekend, we've got a Great American Bash. So we'll be live 2 nights on the trot. So get ready for that next week. We've got Night of Champions. We're doing Great American Bash because that's on the Sunday. So many pay-per-views this weekend. Next weekend, it's unfucking real, right? Because you've got TNA have got a pay-per-view. AEW's got Forbidden Door, I believe. It's fucking going to be carnage. But we're doing Night of Champions and we're doing Great American Bash all next week. And great to see you, Irish Rebel. Dave, that's great to hear, my friend. Thank you, Robert. Dave, breaking news. Dave is on SmackDown. Not surprised. Yeah, it's back. This is backstage SmackDown. I'll just go right behind here. And boo. Australia. It's the national anthems are playing at the moment. What what do you do Night of Champions? Yes, that's what I've just said. We are doing Night of Champions. We are going to be live. I finish work on Saturday at 1 a.m. at 1 p.m. afternoon. So I'm going to be home in time to be live for Night of Champions. I think that starts about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock UK time on Saturday. So yeah, we're going to be live. We're going to be cock on. Leeds, I had a great report from the doctor's office yesterday. I'm not going to tell anyone about what you said to the doctor, Robert. Wash your mouth out, young man. Ejaculate. I've not seen my penis to ejaculate. I thank God I am not watching SmackDown tonight. You're not watching SmackDown tonight. Why are you not watching SmackDown tonight, Leeds? What the hell? Are you not joining the stream? Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. It starts at 6 UK time. Cool. Oh, I'm going to be around for it. We're going to be live. We'll start at 5 or half 4, something like that. But we're definitely live next Saturday. Definitely doing it. Wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise because I finish work at 7, don't I, naturally? But I'm going to be finishing at 1. I've got half a day off. Graciously accepted by my work. So we'll be watching tomorrow. Watch it live. Why wait until tomorrow? Dave, I know it should be ashamed. Right, legend. Have you had a girlfriend in the last 6 months? No, I've not seen my penis. I will be joining the stream, but I will be watching the SmackDown tomorrow. Alright, okay. Okay, I get you now. I understand. I understand. Toy Hunt videos will be going up on the channel at some point. I have been so lazy. Well, I haven't been lazy actually because it's been. I've collected footage from last week, this week, and today. I've just got to put it all together. There's a new pickup on the movie channel as well. There's a possibility of a competition. Do I spoil it? Do I spoil it? Right, I am going to spoil it. I have got 2 J Husos, right? So I don't particularly want two Jey Usos. I've got the box. So we have got a duplicate. So I've already got Jey Uso behind me. I don't know if you can quite see him, but I've got a duplicate. So do I do a competition? Do I put this guy up as a competition prize? Suggestions, please. Would you want to win this Jey Uso? Let me know, because I don't fancy keeping him, to be honest. So it's an opportunity there to win a Jey Uso mystery mini. Let me know if you're interested of doing a competition or something like that. I am going up against. Who am I going up against in this game? Oh, you know what? I have no idea. I even got my sheet in front of me, to be honest. Who had USA? Don't even know who got USA in the draw. Let me go and grab my paperwork just quickly, and you can have a look at the background while I sort that out. Scotland fans. So we've got the Anton Robinson, Tim Ream, Chris Richards, Freeman, Tillman, Taylor Adams, Pepe, and we've got McKenny, Dest, and Balogun for America. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, my phone is on fire for some reason. Go away, I don't care if Speedy's live. Right, here, okay, hang on. So, Mouldy Spoon. Mouldy Spoon against David Paul today. That's what we've got. David Paul against Mouldy Spoon. Mouldy Spoon is the USA. So there you go. That's that done. We're about to kick off. First half incoming. Leeds, are you going to spoil it already and see? He is. Let me know if you'd want to win a Jey Uso minifig. And we'll do a competition. I'll set something up. If not, I'll have to keep the duplicate. Tried to do competitions with you guys before, but you was being crap. Yeah, like doing it. So first half, we are underway. USA, Australia. Scottish fans are on a 76-year-old fan who passed away before seeing his team play in the World Cup. Fans will clap for a minute during the 76 minute. Okay, cool. That's awesome. See, football. We're just awesome people, aren't we? Just awesome, awesome fans. There's only been a few incidents, flash bits. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Let's go! Yes, the kick-off. 45 seconds in, and Australia have already shot on goal, making the goalkeeper work. At his near post, crowd allowed. Score and go, score and go. Americans just don't know how to chant properly, which is fair enough. Decent ball over, goes straight to the goalkeeper at the other end. Anton Robinson. Look, trying to get on the end of it. Pressure at the back, goes into the middle, goes straight to the USA player, but Australia doing okay. It's a bit scrappy at the start, but okay. Score predictions. What have you got? What are your score predictions for this game? I asked you earlier, and you've all ignored me. What scoreline are you going for in this game? I feel like you're all like behind me for some reason. Kind of catching up with what I'm talking about. Can you actually even hear me? Dave, I just can't. Yippee ki yay! Yippee ki yay, motherfuckers! 3-1 USA. Very cool, thank you. Got USA on the TV, and they're going amazing. USA, USA. Dave, I can't yippee ki yay. I just can't yippee ki yay. You've hit it twice, what? So Robinson on the ball. Gets a corner. Oh no, goal kick. Australia get it. To a chorus of boos. Boo! It's Pulisic. I mean, that's it on the bench. Well, he's not on the bench. He's injured. 3 goals in 87 caps for the USA. They've made talisman Captain America. I've enjoyed the games I have been able to watch so far. Yeah, England versus Croatia has been the best match of the tournament. That's certainly been the most end-to-end game of football I've seen so far in the World Cup. Canada's performance last night was good. Uh, fell asleep. Had to sleep. Switzerland put out a good performance as well. Last day in embers of that game ended up like 3-1, was it? Or 4-1? It was crazy. The end of the Switzerland game was just absolutely crazy. Had to go finish a route for my driver. All right, no worries, William. No problem, mate. No problemo. Hey, William, building out with you. So Modi Spoon versus David Paul is the lineup. It's be interesting once we get to. We're not far, you know what I mean. Be interesting when we get to that knockout stages. And we've knocked out some of the nations and some of the people's picks. I'm definitely eliminated out of the competition, the group stages. Flipping Panama. Ball in. Let's go. Just headed down. And then the whistle goes. There's a foul given inside the penalty area. Gets a decent ball in. Foot's high. Looked a bit high. Hey, Mike, how you doing, dude? I had to watch WrestleMania real quick. You had to watch WrestleMania real quick. Yeah, Team USA, man. Come on. Boobies. Oh, yeah, there's boobs. Dave, I want to share with the whole community about this good news. I've lost £10 in the last 2 weeks. I lost £10. Yeah, it slipped out of my wallet. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. WrestleMania. Oh, WrestleMania. They're such douchebags with their fake shit. WrestleMania's not that bad. It depends on what video you watch with WrestleMania, to be quite honest with you. It depends. He does a lot of factual. He does a lot of like gimmickal videos, like oh these gimmicks were da 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 da. I find him alright, but he does exactly what Wrestling with Andy does. They're very similar. I often get confused by both of them, to be honest. Only got my real wrestling news from Two Screwjob Podcast. Shout out to the podcast. To the kids, for the kids. Yeah, we're on a hiatus though this weekend. No podcast. We will reschedule. I'm going to try and slot it in at a different day or something. To be honest, Sunday's a little bit harsh. I've started having a social life. Shoot me. I've only got my real wrestling to do. Oh, USA play it down, and that's Tyler Adams. Meltzer is worse. Can't fucking wait until Christmas. Whoa, what? Well, Christmas, guys, seems so far away. Thank God. Yeah, wow. Massive clatter. He's got to be yellow card, right? Has he been carded? 7 minutes gone. Holy fuck. Two London bound trains have collided into it, have they? What the fuck? Really? How is that? Is the signal gone? Surely the signal's fucking gone with the weather. That's the only thing I could think of, two trains colliding. Jesus Christ. Any word on the casualties yet, James? That's interesting. Australia backtracking, USA just controlling this first opening 10 minutes. Presses the passes of the two trains that collided. Yeah, of course. Shot. It's the defender. I thought it was Burgess who ball cannoned off. Yeah, as soon as you get any news, James, let us know, bud. Sick, that's mad. I mean, sick, proper sick. Just said severe injuries. Oh, thank God. Well, not thank God, but you know what I mean. I don't want any fatalities. Fucking hell, it's bad enough them colliding. Hopefully, people get out of it. That people just get out of it. To be honest. Sorry, was that rude to say in the UK? Sorry, was that rude to say in the UK? What do you mean? What was sorry to say in the UK? No, you're good. Your comment read fine. Praise to the passengers of the two trains that collided. That's completely fine. I don't know why you were apologising. I don't know how you was rude. The election on the BBC One World Cup. The election was on BBC One. The World Cup is on BBC Two. No, it isn't. It's on BBC One. There's no election. What are you talking about election for? YouTube didn't allow my comment. Oh, right, okay. I don't know. I don't understand what you were saying, mate. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I can't comment. USA. Oh, and it's gone in. Oh, was it? It's in. It's gone in. It's an own goal. 1-0 to the USA. Burgess with the own goal. It plonks it in back of his own net. And we have a breakthrough. We have a goal for the USA. 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 And it is an OG. OG for Burgess. There's nothing you do. The ball just cannons off him. So, is it Berg? Yes. Is it like that you spell it? Burgess. Let me know if that's spelt right. USA. Who the fuck would you get put an election on BBC when the World Cup and you need to head shake? Oh, I did spell it right. And it's an OG baby. Oh yeah, that happened in the first game as well, apparently. So OG for the USA. We have our first goal of the game. So boom, there we go. So Burgess, 11th minute, going for 4-2 Australia. Oh man. An election? There's no election. I'm watching this on BBC One. Why are people thinking that this is on BBC Two? It's not. It's on B1. Just watched it straight after the third one show. So I don't know why you think this is not on BBC One, because I think it is. What are you talking about the election for? There is no election. Weird. 12 minutes gone. We're 1-0 to USA. Own G goal. Oh, it was last night, was it last night? Oh, right, okay. Remember any game being on BBC Two? Oh, USA are tearing this Australian team a new one. Burgess is very not having a great game. He's had to concede a corner now. USA. Got all American. Just waiting for this corner. A lot of pushing and shoving. Of course, they need to change the rules for this, to be honest. I don't like this because we spend so many times with the referee talking to the players. But technically, you're allowed to be hands on at a corner until the ball is kicked. So the jostling is acceptable. So why we waste our time talking to the players? Tell me, I thought Australia were badasses. They're getting run over. They are at the minute. Oh, USA. And they pulled it back. It's going to be a free kick to Australia. Australia have not really got into this game yet. They had that first shot on goal in the first minute, but it's been all USA since. It's the chest of the Australian player. It's Boss what got in the way. Australia need to settle this game down, control it. Or USA will run it away. To be honest, Australia are down to an unfortunate goal, to be fair. I mean, yeah, it has been all USA. They've had all the pressure, but an own goal, not a fair reflection. Pochettino asking for a foul. Big Pochettino's loving life in America, don't you? He's looking wait, sort of Pochettino. It's Pochettino. He's got a bit of a podge on, hasn't he? He's enjoying life in America. Looks healthy. Oh, body check. There's going to be yellow cards. Boss with the yellow card. Tried to show the American number 8 who's the boss. Oh, he does. He rakes him in the eyes. That's not legal in football. It's not even legal in UFC. You shocked him. It's breaking the eyes, ref. He won't have enough fans cheering us on. don't know. You've got fair bit of people in that stadium, mate. To be honest, America, you know, this is great for football in America. Is it, as long as you guys do really well, this is going to give so much. Oh, I even put my other light on. There we go. I could put some light on the situation, eh? I thought I was looking a little bit dim. I look a little bit dim, though, don't I? And I realised I haven't got my major light on. So there we go. We've got the light, the proper light on now. There you go. Hi. You can actually see me now. I meant Australia. Fuck us. Australia's got a fair. You can't quite see the Australian crowd, unfortunately, where the camera's positioned. They are behind what we wrestling fans call the hard cam. They're actually behind the camera. There is a fair few behind the goal as well. Australia are in good number. What time would this be in Australia right now? About 2 in the morning or something. No, it wouldn't be. What would it be? Eight in the morning. 8 in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. To my fucking tax dollars pay for this shit. World Cup's not shit. Took my fucking tax dollars to pay for this shit. Advertisement to the world, William. No, show America in a good light rather than in a bad light. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Pa, pa, pa. Oh, I don't quite get it. Hopefully, I don't have a SmackDown stream where I'm absolutely yawning my head off. Let's get it all out of my system now. I know I'm gonna have an hour after this, which is probably gonna be the wrong thing to do, but it's been a long day. I've been sleeping all day. I'm so tired. Oh, didn't quite get it. Oh, it's fallen back for the USA. Decent ball. Oh, it gets dispossessed. And Australia hoof it up pitch. But, oh, there's a bit of a race. Australian guy gets there. Goalkeeper clears it up. Sweep a keeper. Oh, we are shit. We should be banned from the World Cup. We ain't even got the balls to fill it. Got huge slappy vagina. You're seriously pissed about paying your taxes today, aren't you? We can tell. Seriously, you are so pissed. I mean, fucking affects you even more because your business side of stuff, doesn't it, as well? I'd hate to think what you pay in taxes each when it comes round. Dude, how does it work? Is it every year that you pay the taxes, or is it monthly? How does that work? I've always wondered. Do you have to do your own taxes for a year? Can you get somebody else to do your tax returns? Oh, couldn't quite collect. It gets to beach. Australia are riding a wave here. Been very, very lucky. America are just absolutely it. Bellingham with a shot. I mean, Australia need to do something to counteract this because it is all USA. Oh man, I could have bought a new truck, look. Oh, that's really what's pissed you off. I could have had a new truck. I could have been earning more money instead of spending money out, which I earned. Boss moved up. 21 minutes gone. I put my money into an account to save once a year. Oh, right, okay. We pay taxes from February to April 15th. April, we are due. So 15th of April to the 15th of April is the due date. From February till April the 15th. April the 15th is the due date. So you've got. So yeah, it starts in February, and then you've got until April 15th to get it in, is it? I have no idea. Seems a bit weird. We just pay monthly council tax. Income tax gets taken off as wages. We don't have to worry about it. Now, if I went into business for myself, I would have to pay my own national insurance and make contributions towards tax. Pretty much what Days does. Days has to sort his tax stuff out as well. It's his income. It's his only income. Fortunate enough for me, this isn't. This is like kind of pocket money, sort of say. Uh, I do get taxed. I get taxed from America. I'm pretty sure that I get taxed from England when the money comes through. So the money what I think I'm going to get is not the money I do get. That's when when you guys send in a super chat. I get a percentage of that super chat. I don't actually get that full super chat. I get a percentage, and it's not massive to be honest. So yeah, it is just an insight into YouTube that if you sent me, I don't know, £10, I probably see about £3 of the £10, something like that. Not far off, to be honest. No, probably about £4 of it, some stuff like that. Vibration break. Yeah, usually dry through the entire year. We also pay social security, state and funeral taxes. Well, you have to get your own health care as well, don't you? I mean, our national insurance covers our health care, so we don't have to pay anything extra on, if I need to go to a hospital for X, Y, Z. There's no money comes out of me personally to do that because we've got the NHS. I think obviously UK would be completely different if we did go privatised. Uh, I don't want free hospitals here in the UK. I've seen the effects of them in America. They're not the greatest thing in the world. There can be some shitholes. People in fucking, well, corridors not being seen to. That's pretty much the NHS right now. But yeah, it's not the greatest. People getting health care. Yeah, we should get it shoved up our asses over here. Liberation break, aka tactics change. Yep. AKA America going to an ad break. Here's a car. Here's a Chevrolet. Oh my gosh, if you didn't buy some Coca Cola 15 minutes ago, we need you to urgently buy Coca Cola now. Here's a DoorDash ad, just in case you haven't got snacks for half time. Dave, you use pounds and not euros. Yeah, we use pounds, mate, because we were not in Europe. England's technically not in Europe anymore. We're not European. I'm not European. I'm English. We left Europe 2 years ago, which has not benefited us at all. Not a bad game so far. Yeah, it's been all right. 26 minutes gone. We're on the liberation break, so it's a chance for people to go quickly for a piss and to the USA to go to an ad break if they really need to. Ad break. I have a good health insurance company. I don't have to pay my prescription drugs from my doctor's visits. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's all about the deals that you've got, isn't it? We don't. Once we have paid us national insurance, which comes off as wages, that's it. We don't really think about it, to be fair. Paying council tax and then having your wages having income tax as well. That fucking sucks. But I've always said that we have VAT on stuff here in the UK, but it's already added to the price of stuff what we buy. When you go to America, you had it at the till, which I still can't get my head around. You'll be walking, doing your shopping, you're putting your item in for I don't know $3.50, and you add the tax on top of that when you get to the till. So basically, when you're putting your fucking stuff in your trolley, you can never work that out. You'll never sit there and be able to go, right, I'm working this out so I can do a budget. Because by the time you get to till, it's fucking not right anyway. I don't get it. Dave, how far do I live from Wembley Stadium? I am about 4 hours train ride away from London, if not 5 hours. I'm a 12-hour 12-hour coach ride away from London. But yeah, about 12, 10 hours, couple of hours on a train. Yeah, I'm in the north of England. That's all in the south of England. Yeah, I'm more near. What am I more near? Probably more near Edinburgh than I am London. James, how are we going to do in the Premier League? Bunkers, how are we doing tonight? Stephen, okay. It's hard to say because we're not exactly. Imagine the state of America, right? I don't know. Missouri. Is that a state? Is that a state? Or Los Angeles, or California, something like that. Imagine how long it takes you to get from one end of the state to the other. That's pretty much what we have here. Should get a proxy count in the Premier League as descendants. Dave, do you guys get any benefits there in the UK? Just wondering. Benefits? Oh yeah, we've got benefits, mate. We have the people what can't work. Obviously, we have job seekers allowance, which gives money to people. Yeah, probably the reason why I picked it, Mike. Uh, but yeah, what is it? We've got like disability benefits, people who generally can't work. We've got a benefit which is like for travel. So even if you've got a job, you can still technically claim a benefit, but you've got to have that disability as well. You've got to be unable to physically get to somewhere. Yeah, I was married. I've been in relationships with people that have been on benefits. Never been on benefits myself. I've always worked. Have been on job seekers. I think everyone has at some point. Tried to find a job, but once I've got a job, I was okay set up. Yeah, we do have benefits, mate. It takes like 5 hours plane ride from mine. Right, okay. I don't think it's not a plane. Right, it's not a plane ride away. Let's put it that way. We're not a plane ride away. But technically, I could get a plane to Norfolk, not what Newquay. Yeah, we could get a plane, and I think we'd be an hour in the air or something. Not even that. Yeah, Missouri is where I live. It takes like 4 hours to go from Joplin to St. Louis. True, I am from Kansas City. Oh yeah, James is William is Missouri. True, I am in Kansas City. Trey Miguel has signed a new TNA deal. See, this is the thing that people were on about it. What's happening with TNA? People are actually signing contracts, right? There is deals what are being happening. Tasha Steeles signed a new contract. You've got uh, Ali, who used to be Bunny from AEW. She's just signed a new contract or just signed a contract. Tessa situation she wanted out because obviously she had obligations to CMLL. they said, look, we want you to wrestle for us. If you can't and you're committed to TNA, then we're going to have to drop you. So she chose CMLL rather than TNA. That's what happened there. Tommy Dreamer's probably just run his course. What I can think, and they just want to go in a new direction, which you can't really blame him. Sammy Callahan's the story what I find most fascinating because he went into management thinking he was going to get put into creative, and you know what I mean, to get told that they're not renewing his contract. It sucks, really. Felt sorry for him. He was so like, yeah, I'm going into creative. No, no, you're not. We're getting Road Dogg. What's your thoughts on that? James Road Dogg at TNA, considering the fact he didn't have a great track record with SmackDown. Yeah, I'm in Columbus, Kansas, Carl Junction, Mo. It's like 14 miles south of you lot. The conversation between you and Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Retro Wrestling has entered the building. Hello, Retro. Please remain seated. Somebody with a lack of respect has just walked in. Oh, all right, mate. Tesla resigned. She chose CMLL. Yeah, I was going to say she wasn't a part of that. Did Tommy Dreamer just leave, or was he asked to leave, though? I mean, there's conflicted reports, right? We don't really get the full ins and outs. I'm sure you Americans get a little bit more information than what us get on, like, X. 3 minutes gone. We've not had any more drama goals in this match so far. Left. TNA is requiring talent to sign exclusive contracts. They can't do indies or self-promoting and get national. It's pretty much WWE's mentality. Then that's what they're trying to adapt. But them acquiring OVW as their developmental makes absolute sense that they want to go forward as a company, and they're just looking after their assets. I call that looking after your assets, having a regular roster, which is what WWE do and have done well for years. I don't like the fact that you've got AEW stars what are going to different promotions. You've had Mercedes Moné going to all these independents, earning all these fake championships. For what? That should not happen. If she's AEW, she's AEW. Shouldn't be seeing her represent this other company. I think that's bad business for me, to be honest. So TNA is dying slowly. I don't know if it's dying. I don't know. I think it's got a good future. Just oh God, age car. It's literally you can't even just say hello without mentioning AAA. You can't even say hello without your first comment. I don't know why that went off, but it did. Oh, why I accidentally knocked it. There is a sensor on my mic. There we go. We sorted it. We're back. Look at this. Not muted. Dave, we muted. We can't hear you. You can hear me now. You can hear me now. Dave, you muted. I said lots of stuff there. I have just named them. There you go. I'm alright. I know what happened. It's no drama. No drama. No drama at all. It's working fine. There's a little sensor on my mic. I accidentally knocked it with my finger. It's sorted. I know why it went off. I know I'm back. I can see that I'm back. 37 minutes. Nothing much has happened since the liberation break, to be honest. So whatever change of tactics has not worked. Ball gone over the line. Australia could get back into this game, I feel. Stone Cold Fella, how are you doing? Dave. Dave is better than stupid. Was there even a web episode last night? Because I didn't see it. I'm not subscribed to it anymore, so I won't see it. To be fair. No drama. Just couldn't hear you. So a guy I follow on Twitch asked last night, "What's your boomer wrestling take?" Mine was stop having titles defended every week on TV. What's everyone's chat? Your boomer wrestling take? Well, that's a bit negative. It's not that. I think it's just having matches what means something. I've got a kind of an injury here. There is a player down, having a bit of a second break, so to say. There is a player down injured. Just need to get off my ass and build my streaming studio. I just need a designed place to be able to do streams. I was just watching JCW last night, and it was a great episode. What do you think of our opening game, chat? Oh God, everyone's asking questions, and I haven't answered the first one. There was stupid. There was a web episode. It was okay, but the podcast with William is definitely better. Anyone at the finisher could actually finish the match. Yeah, but I mean, we talk about WWE with this, but AEW is probably the worst culprit of fucking doing the death move and it not finishing a match. How many false finishes do you have in AEW compared to WWE? So I don't think it's a WWE problem. I think it's a wrestling problem in general. I don't really hold WWE. What else? England. To be honest, the England performance. To get back to football a little bit. I thought they played all right. Second half was way better than the first half. I know we scored 2 goals in the first half, but we switched off. We wasn't intense. We wasn't high pressing. We needed to have been doing that. I think we've showed more intensity, showed more willing to attack than we normally do. So yeah, I thought second half performance is something to be keep an eye on. And if we can have that intensity going forward in both halves, we can be unstoppable. But yeah, I think we're flaky in defence, and yeah, maybe Konza's not the guy. I don't know. What's your thoughts on Konza? Would you change him and have Mark Gay in that defence with John Stones? I don't know. I can't get my finger on why we conceded 2 goals, to be honest. I know, William and I need to get off my butt and do something, even if it's wrong and perfect. Okay, Will. All right, Robert. You need to just look after yourself. If Scotland wins tonight, we're through. Yes, you'll do. You potentially win the group. Well, no, anyone that wins 2 games has pretty much got their passage into the round of 32. So, whether that be from first place, second place, third place, it doesn't matter. You are going through. Dave, OVW, WWE should do a partnership to save TNA. Well, TNA are looking at working with OVW. OVW's not got a partnership with WWE anymore, by the way. That passed a while ago. But TNA could get a decent deal going with them. And it's just having OVW as a developmental, pretty much like NXT is to WWE. Oh, honestly, for those who didn't know or didn't hear earlier, we are live for Night of Champions. Next weekend's a big wrestling weekend, and we're live for two. We're doing Night of Champions on Saturday, and we're back on the Sunday for Great American Bash. That starts at 11 UK time. We are live. I will finish work. I will be able to do that stream, which I was going to do anyway. But we are doing Night of Champions. What do you say to that? Oh, it's 2-0 USA. Is it going to be given? No. Off work. Flag is up for now. Say it's offside. You'll say you're cheering. They still think they've scored. Because they won't understand what the offside flag is. Got praise for the podcast, Dave. Dave deserves it. I enjoy talking about wrestling because I don't get to during the streams. I've got to play my gimmick as a perverted jack off. You got praise. Who praised you, dude? Who got? I didn't get praise. I always talk wrestling, so why would I get praised? The USA first team men's World Cup history to benefit from our own goal in 2 consecutive games. It's not the hardest fact to work out, that one. You don't need the ESPN to tell you that one, mate. I know of Al Snow is fantastic, way better than Triple H. Goal! Is it given? Nah, they're offside. That's no goal. Is it in? Who's took it? Oh, is it come off? Oh, does it come off a defender? That comes off a defender. He plays him on. That's interesting. That could be a goal, you know. If it's come off a defender, he's played him on. But if it comes off a USA player, offside. He's going to check it on VAR. He's checking it. Al Snow is in charge of every. I know how Snow is. Goal has been given. USA have got it. Not offside. It does come off an Australian player. USA are 2-0 up. And of course, there's a US guy going, take feather. Grow up, you fucking penis. What are you, fucking 12? USA 2. Who was the goal scorer again? Freeman. Morgan Freeman scored a goal. Morgan Freeman. What was that on? Is that give us 43 minute? Okay. We're going to run out of space. No, because we just dragged that down. So we've got Burgess on goal, Freeman for 43 minutes. It actually comes off the goalkeeper's hand, to be fair. USB. Yeah. Actually, if you look at that footage, it comes off the goalkeeper's hand and goes into the back of the goal. So technically, it's still an own goal, to be fair. 2-0 USA. 7 minutes of added time. It's been a good game of football, to be fair. It's a shame that. Okay, why are we saying we're in Washington? We're in flipping Washington. We're in Seattle. Oh, Seattle, Washington. UK are doing well in the World Cup. Of course, they're doing all right, yeah. Anyone that wins the second game is guaranteeing themselves in the next round. Yeah, I have taken my Xbox completely apart, and it's sets waiting for me. Clean every part and put back together. Okay, Dave, did you see that Jim Carrey has reprised his role as the Grinch? Is he? Is he reprising it? Oh, that's awesome. How many Grinch stories is there from Dr. Zeus? Because I only know the one. I think everyone knows the one, which gets told in animation and the films. What other story? Is it a new story? Is it a new adaptation? Oh, it's the back heel of the Australian player what plays him on side. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it's a new story or yeah, because I always thought that the how the Grinch stole Christmas was just one story and that was it. There was no other stories of the Grinch. If there is, let me know, America, because I have no idea. Dr. Zeus isn't massive here in the UK. We of course we know of it with the the films and Cat in the Hat and all that, but it's not as massive as it is in America. I don't think Roald Dahl is that massive in America compared to how big Roald Dahl is here in the UK. Let me know. Let me know. I'm interested. I'm interested to know what people think about that. An important part of that comment is that I am not able to play my Xbox tonight. I'm going to be on the edge in Daisy. All right, so you've got no distraction. You're going to be just like fucking on it. Oh my god, Daisy's going to have a fun night with you tonight. I can tell you. Oh my gosh. If you do need to have a respite and you need to come and have a chill and a vent, you know where I am, bud. You know I'm live. I heard that they're going to be Austin Powers 4 movie. Oh, if I really want an aged Mike Myers. I'm not sure about that. I think he's looking a little bit too old these days. And I don't want people playing the part. I hate that. I don't want somebody else coming in and playing. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a no. That'll be a pass. Okay, cartoon from the 60s. Have a movie and then a new movie in 2018. Okay, one. What is that a question? What? What? Oh, what you mean? The Grinch. So it's one cartoon from the 60s and then a movie and the cartoon. All right, okay, but it's all the same story, is what I'm saying. There's no difference between the cartoon, the movie, and the new one. I'm asking, is this a remake again, or is there any other stories than that? Like Italiano played Italiano. I love that name. Friedman onside desk took his shot. Spoiler: Grinch goes on trial for banging Cindy Lou. Apparently, the Grinch was from the original Epstein Island. That would be a cool movie. Somebody stop me. Oh, sorry, the Grinch. Yeah, I got what you meant then. Myers is a Liverpool fan because he's from Liverpool. He was actually born in Liverpool. Fun fact about him: he was on Wackaday. Back in the day, he starred on Wackaday. If you know what Wackaday is, then you're an absolute fucking legend. Wackaday, no school today. The Wide Awake Club, I think, as well. Wide Awake Club. Oh god, that's bringing back my childhood. YouTube allowed my joke. Daisy gonna hate tonight. I want you to tell that joke in Daisy's chat. The Epstein joke. Uh, no. I'm just wondering if they're gonna go to a different story of the Grinch. If it's gonna be the Grinch that stole Christmas, and it's just a rehash of what we've seen already, then I'm not interested. I will avoid it like the plague. But if it's a new story and they're going to take something different, then fine, I'd be down for that. But like I say, I don't know if there's any Dr. Seuss books of the Grinch or how many Dr. Seuss books there is of the Grinch. I only know of the one story. Dave, you're losing to Newcastle on the opening day of the weekend. You're losing to Bournemouth. Ah, what a stupid thing to say. Go away, Retro. Stupid, stupid comment. You're losing to Bournemouth. No, we're not. Well, you've got no pep. You've got no chance. No, you're losing to Bournemouth. What? No. Stupid thing to say. Jesus Christ. Dave, so much do you get from ads? How much do I get from ads? Oh, pennies. It's literally pennies, mate. It's not even worth screaming and shouting about, to be honest. You get a couple of pence for every 100 views or something daft. Yeah, it's pennies. Literally pennies. It doesn't earn a lot. My channel growth is basically memberships. That's the reason why I get money from YouTube is from the memberships. Yeah, the odd occasional super chat or whatever. But yes, the membership what gives me most of my money. Yeah, the actual videos themselves, they earn absolutely pennies, mate. Absolute pennies. Like 25p I'll get from a video. Yes, it's literally. But it builds up over a month or 2 months, so you know what I mean. I can't complain. But yeah, it's the membership what is actually the thing what earns most. Yeah, but it's pennies. It's pennies. It's pence. It's not to Days because Days gets like over 1,000 views a video, so then pennies don't look like pennies anymore. But with I don't get over 100 or 100 and 200 views or whatever, so it's still pennies. We're going to beat Newcastle. Oh, I just thought it was a stupid comment. You're a mod. You can send anything you want. Now, even YouTube modifies what the mods put in. If it's something that is classed as abusive, they can monetize it themselves. The last live stream when we was talking about the P word and the N word, I thought that stream was going to be disrupted because it said that there was ads that couldn't be on there, so it was limiting me my ad revenue. They took it off. They stopped it, and it's now able to earn money if people watched it. But I thought, oh, that live stream was gonna be affected, and it wasn't. So I kind of got away with it. Fifth own goal scored for the USA Men's World Cup of all time. Only France with 6 has more. Oh yeah, don't blame you, James. If I'm around. Oh, what's that for? Oh, what in Days' chat? I mean, obviously, we exempt you, James, because obviously you have extreme. I saw your comment about the World Cup game, the England game. I didn't see it when you writ it originally. I just that never popped up. So yeah, shame that your legs are still as bad, dude. It's proves that going to a hospital doesn't always work. What is that? OMG, yes, so many crybabies there. Oh yeah, I don't blame. Days has 1,000 views during Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, that's on the live streams. The live streams are a little bit different. But I'm talking about videos. He makes a lot of money through the videos. If he's getting two to 2.3k, I mean, to be honest, on the live streams, if you actually go and look at his last live stream, he's getting like nearly 20k views, 23, 24, nearly 40k views. He's blasting it, man. But he's a bigger YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, I'm a tiny, wincy little baby channel. Still, yeah, he is top goal scorer in the World Cup. His own goals. 2-0 to the USA. Who's realistically, do you think that Messi will get the Golden Boot? I mean, I know he started off hot, but is he going to do it? Is it him what's going to get the Golden Boot? That was like the 77th own goal scored. The category is increasing Golden Boot lead. Can you imagine? That, well, no, because it's an individual thing, isn't it? The own G just goes against. So Burgess has got a goal, although it's not for the right reason. Yeah, I mean, she's saying, "Are we seeing Canada going through?" They're through. There's no way they cannot be through. It's that's near damn impossible for like Canada to not be through to the next round. Same with Mexico. They're going through, whether they're top of the group or not. They're going through. You win 2 games, you've passed. You've got your passage. And there's somebody catching you up. Boom. What's the scoreline for later on tonight? Scotland, Morocco. What chances have Scotland got to guarantee their place in the 32? Fire in your score predictions on that one. When we come back live at 12, we'll talk about that. We're catching the second half of that, to be honest. We'll be live for the second half of that. Obviously, this will be changed over to the Raw stuff, but we'll be watching it in the background for sure before we go to Monday Night Raw. So you can get your early score predictions in this stream if you want to. Honestly, you can't see how this is set up right. Do you want another update video on the setup? They've literally got figures just on this bottom ledge, which you can't see, because I've got the football ones here. King Jedi, Bonkers have gone for 2-2. That's good. Dave had faggots and chips for tea. You had faggots and chips. It's a good job we all know what faggots is in the UK. That might not translate to YouTube. There is a thing called a faggot, by the way. I'm not being sexual or anything. Just letting you know. Well, maybe James did have that for tea. No, I'm kidding. That sounds good. What did I have? I can't even remember. Oh, I just had a salad. I had a potted salad from Asda and a tub of ice cream. I needed to cool off. So the ice cream of choice, caramel and fudge. Caramel and fudge. Salty caramel and fudge. Oh, Mr. Bryan's faggots. No, it's a food. Go check it out, YouTube, before you ban me. It's a food. It's food. Go check it out. Google it. Faggots and chips. Sounds like a Saturday night out around Manchester. Don't use that word in the USA, James. You will get negative stares. It's not. It's food, though. David Paul is not saying that. He's talking about a food. It's a food. There is. They have. We have something here in the UK. What's called faggots. I mean, honestly, Google it. Seriously, there's no connotation to it whatsoever. The name is bad, but it's not. It's food, 100%. That's what James is saying. The fact that he's put chips with it makes it food. What's a faggot in France? It's like no fag, just a fag. It's just short for cigarette, isn't it? How did it become a vulgar term though? How did the F bomb fuck become vulgar? Who said that was a bad word? How is wanker a bad word? Tosser a bad word? Shit, shite, caca, poo poo. How did they become bad words? You know what I mean? Your dick, your cock, your penis. Why were they bad words when realistically they're not? I wanted to do the Netherlands game, but I can't because I won't be home in time. But we will be home in time for the Germany Ivory Coast game. We are doing that game tomorrow on the movie channel. Won't be on this channel. It's going to be on the movie channel. Figured out how what had gone off the other day. It's because I had streams set up on this channel, and this is the dominant channel on my Google account, so it just wouldn't let me trigger the other one. So when I went, we did the match Tuesday, was it? I actually, when they ended the stream, I started the stream up on the other channel and it worked. So yes, we're going live on the movie channel tomorrow night for Germany Ivory Coast. Dave, you need to try dairy milk caramel ice cream. Do I? Is it nice? Okay, well, we'll look into that. I love caramel. Caramel is it's my go-to sweet. Honestly, caramel, caramel. Eat it all day long. I'm okay with it here, but it would be okay in the US. It's like I say, it's not even a slur. It's a food. It's a faggot. Do you want me to search it? Let's search it. I want to put people's minds at rest. And YouTube. I don't want people to get fag faggot. Let's actually put food. There it is. So there is a faggot. That is it. That's what it is. It's a faggot. That's it. That's food. There's nothing against it. You know what I mean? There you go. There we go. That's what it is. It's food. It's only in America, I believe. Faggots have got a dick. So it's like meal if you go to the UK. Spotted dick. Grated dick. It's spotted dick, and that's a pudding. Rest in peace, David. Davin just chased the voice of Stitch in Lilo and Stitch. Oh, right, jeez. So anyway, that's that covered up. That's what a faggot looks like in the UK. So there we go. We'll put that myth to bed. Anybody who are thinking it's anything other than that, you're joking, right? The caramel in the middle is not hard. It is that like melt in the middle of the. Oh my gosh! Oh mate, you're selling me. Where did you buy it from? Can you get it from Iceland? If you can buy them from Iceland, I'm going. Now. I'm off now. It's Cynthia talking about caramel. He said goatee dick. Gotty dick? Gotty dick. I don't know about that. It's a duck meatball. Ah, yeah. What? Yeah, faggot is. Yeah, of course, faggot is. You've never. YouTube never used me. Never used refused me to write that word. Never refused me to write that word. I'm shocked. Oh, never. Oh, yeah, I can't get what you're doing. No, because you're talking about it in food. Because it's a food. It is. There's no other people are using it as a slur. They're morons. It's a food. it's, it's just a food. William, what is this perverted food, Steve? King Jedi, anyway, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, I kind of got what you said. I was like, what the hell? What? I kind of deciphered it. Made it make sense. Yeah, it's just mad. What's any food? Fuck it. Gonna keep saying it until we get it right, until America understands. No, no, can't keep using it. I'll get banned. Even though we are talking about food. We're talking about food, god damn it. Coming out for the second half. Goaty pudding is a traditional dish from Black Country in England. It's made from soaked goats, beef, leeks, and onion. The beef stock, which is baked together at a moderate. When you say Black Country, you're talking about Days Country. Days would know about that. He would have had that as a kid. Black Country is like West Brom, Birmingham. Oh, I don't from Birmingham. I've had goatee pudding, beef stroganoff. Any major retailer will have it if they have ice cream. Mine came from Tesco. I'll have to have a look next time. I mean, Asda or something. Asda doesn't have that big of selection, to be honest. It's pretty poor. But, I'm thinking like Iceland or something like that would have a bigger selection. Would understand. William, could understand the sex on the beach drink. Yeah, that's not UK. The sex on the beach drink is nothing to do with UK. That's just a typical flipping cocktail. Got nothing to do with it. Spotted dick is not what you think. It's just a spotty custard. Will SmackDown be good? Fuck no, the end. I don't know. There's some decent matches being planned for that show tonight, so hopefully. And then no, but the figures are dwindled. And then they know that the World Cup is capturing the eyes of everyone at the moment as well. So they've really got to go for it. I felt like uh, Raw was that good this week, to be honest. I felt and I said it to you guys that I felt it was a little bit flat. I just felt, well, no, I think it was in the wrong place. I mean, you had almost finishing the show and we did nothing with it. That shouldn't have been the end. We should have done the LA Night thing at the end, surely. I don't know. Feel like we should have built that up throughout the night and done something different, but it is what it is. Beef stroganoff is amazing. Beef stroganoff. Here we go. Second half. USA. USA. I am glad that I didn't watch the Canada game because of what happened. Yeah, it didn't show you. It didn't really show you what actually happened, but you saw. Apparently, somebody heard the crack of the leg. There's always plenty of Twitch videos where you could. It's like, oh, that's sick. I mean, Stephanie and Ilya. Yeah, same here, mate. I don't know what's going off with them at the moment. Maybe we see Stephanie at some point. I can't imagine why they would let Liv Morgan win Queen of the Ring. Makes sense. Then Liv Morgan versus Io Sky makes sense for next weekend rather than Charlotte Flair Io. Now, which match do you want more? Is the question. Have you ever tried Rocky Mountain uh, oysters? No, I've never had them. No, I can definitely say I've not had oysters. Mountain prairie oysters are balls. Be right back making some noodles. Shout out to you, William. Australia have got a mountain to climb. Maybe they've got a rocky mountain oysters to climb. Back in this game, 2-0 to the USA at the moment. Australia have got to throw it in. Yeah, they're not out of the competition, of course not. Of course not. 3 points in the first game, so yeah, it's pig's balls. Pig's balls. They have made a substitution. Metcalf has come on. So Australia have made a change at half time. Yeah, SmackDown does. I think it looks interesting tonight. I don't know. What's your people's thoughts on the finish? How does the finish happen tonight? I mean, I'm talking between Gunter and Cody. Do we get a new champ, or does Sammy turn? What's going off? I don't think it's going to be overwhelming. Can't imagine them putting the title on Gunter tonight on a random episode of SmackDown. Because then you've got Gunter going into the European tour. Well, because next week it's take from London. I feel about that, to be honest. Kind of an interesting week next week. Going to be a very shitty week for people. All ends up because obviously Twitter X is going to be full of spoilers come Wednesday. Absolutely full of spoilers. Was it a triple substitution? Okay, I only saw the one. Oh, they're going to have to go for it. I mean, they're 2-0 down, 45 minutes. Got to give himself an opportunity. It's another 3 points, but as far as this podcast goes, USA in control at the moment. Who surprised you out of this World Cup? What has been the surprise? Somebody, team, or just a player? What you just thought? I didn't think he was that good, but he's actually really good. Who's shocked you so far? I'm not talking about impressed, but who's shocked you? Well, Retro says, well, don't. I cannot explain the texture, soft and slippery on the outside, slightly firm or stringy in the centre, and it's like grape. You pop. That's ew. All right, and mite and oysters. All right. It sound very appetizing, to be quite honest with you, mate. I mean, I like my seafood. I can eat a plate full of seafood. I'm not got an issue on that. I don't think I like to mess around with my food. I'm not a messy eater sort of thing. You know, when you've got to fucking dig shit out and you've got things to put out places, I can't do with that. It does me treeing. Most ever goals scored for the USA. They scored 7, and they're 2 games in, and they're already scored most of that already. It's incredible. So they've scored 5. So they're 2 away from their record of World Cup goals. Oh, and they're on the counter. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, it's his tied. Delay. Bellingham needed to just go fire. Kind of delays. The Australian guy gets back, but he's on there. He just needs to keep chugging along. He just stops there, and that gives enough time for the challenge. Yeah, Bellingham, so close. It was free, so I tried it. Never done again. What the fuck was that? Bellingham should have just kept on going. He stopped. That allowed the Australian player to come back. He's tried to get it from under his feet, didn't he? Spain goalless, Brazil, Portugal tied one apiece. Cape Verde being more possession than Arsenal in the Champions League final. Fair dues. Making stroganoff noodles and and ground sausage had sweet peas and carrots, corn. Mm, awesome. What's your favourite meal to cook, William? My guess is a steak. Everyone does that though, don't you? We all naturally do think that Americans just love their steaks, especially the Southern Americans. I mean, it might be the case. Yeah, I love myself a good ribeye. I don't get the brisket thing. A lot of Americans like their brisket. Sounds delicious, William. What is everyone's go-to film food? I think I've asked this question a few times. Mine's lasagna. It's not my favourite food in the world, but if I see it, if I can't decide what I want on a menu, I literally go for a lasagna. Don't know why. I like a good lasagna from time to time. What is everyone's go-to? You know, you're in a restaurant. People are waiting on you. Oh, I know I'm going to enjoy that. What's your pick? Yeah, I mean, what is your pick? Well, we've got a clash of heads in the Australian penalty box. Valiant just holding his knees. I've got the Australian player just rubbing his head. We're just taking a few minutes, just protocol. We've got who are these? Just some. I don't know who they are, but they're pretty. We've got some American dudes. They're basketball players. I have no idea who we're looking at. Yeah, I have no idea who they are. The crowd reacted. I have a fucking clue who they are. Americans have briskets and gravy, so yeah. When I hear biscuits and gravy, though, when I heard that for the first time, I didn't read it as brisket and bake, but I didn't get it. I thought they just smothered biscuits, our biscuits, in gravy. And I'm like, well, why are they eating that? It's biscuits and gravy, isn't it? Yeah, imagine it with a digestive, yeah. Who are these? Why are we attention to her for? Jey Uso. Don't even know who that is. We keep going back to them. So Americans know who they are. I haven't got a fucking clue who they are. Please inform me in the chat who the fuck are they. Double cheese and stuff from your shoes. Deep fried. Is that what your go-to is? Oh, that's my favourite. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. I'm just interested because obviously you go to a restaurant, right? You kind of think to yourself, I'm going to order something that I've never had and it's going to be amazing. And then you sat there and you're going, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, lasagna. I love that then. When I go to a Chinese restaurant, I just go for the sweet and sour chicken and egg rolls. Okay. You get your food. This is what I'm talking about. It's just food that you've got comfort with. You know that you're going to enjoy it. There's no like trepidation going into eating it. You're going to enjoy that food. Uh, Cheese makes myself a sweet general chicken and steamed white rice with veggies. Oh, sounds good. SmackDown last week was being taped Tuesday because we don't want to clash with the England game against Ghana. Yeah, yeah, because obviously it's going to be in London. Why not just do it? Not do it in London. Yes, it's going to be a lot of sadly spoilers from Tuesday onwards. So be mindful on X on Wednesday because it's just going to be a fucking battlefield. If you don't want to know the results, stay off of Twitter. It's my advice to everyone. Or was it Beyonce? She looked a bit too skinny for Beyonce. To be honest, I thought she looked a little bit too skinny. I don't know. Didn't get Beyonce vibes. Much I know. I don't really keep up on Beyonce anyway. To be fair, Russell Wilson, was that the guy? Don't tell Fetus about biscuits and gravy. JR, JR, JR. Let's go. My God. Hello, Treble Leeds. Chinese restaurant, egg rolls and crab regons. I was watching the football. Oh no, we know Leeds is in the background. Bum, 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 bum. William, I have a cookie. Right on a stick. I don't eat rice because I am paying from eating the meats. Fought on Bournemouth at home. Retro. She should get 3 points for that. I don't think there's anybody what's got really that much of a difficult game on the opening start. Well, not people what have got title contentions. Liverpool Newcastle is probably the talk of that weekend. When is the next watch along tomorrow? But not on this channel. I'm going to set it up on the Dave Movie channel. So it's going to be Germany versus Ivory Coast tomorrow. Then Sunday, not at home. So nothing's happening on Sunday. No live stream. Then Mondays, obviously, I'm back at work. So the next live stream after that will be Wednesday. So whatever's happening on Wednesday, I think I've got a game written down. To be fair, imagine giving William a plate of beans on toast. Beans on toast. Best meal of any student's recommendation. So far, I've watched every game of the World Cup. I've seen nasty tackle on the Canada player. Will be out for months. One Irish pundit called Qatar and Mickey Mouse team after losing 6-0. Yeah, Qatar didn't exactly evolve since the 4 years ago in their World Cup. They haven't fucking done anything, have they, to be honest? I thought that World Cup would be their starting point, but it wasn't. They've kind of faltered. 2 players sent off last night didn't help that result, to be honest. It's what it is. Dave, what kind of chips do you like? Chips? You mean crisps? Doritos. Which you have in America. Crisps. Yeah, if I'm gonna get any crisps, it's cheesy Doritos. To be honest, I like bacon snaps. Don't know if you have bacon snaps in America, but they're not bad. If you get a good brand. Dave, if you're a wrestling promotion, would you hire for announcing team out of Monsoon, Hedon, JR, or King? Oh, it's a good question, isn't it? That is a good question because I love the both, right? I love both of them. Quite honest with you, I kind of like. I don't know. Bobby Eaton was so good though. You know what? Let's do JR Bobby Eaton and let's mix it up. I know that's not technically the question, but I kind of like a world where JR and Bobby Heaton would be together on commentary. How would have that played out? Like Monsoon and Jerry the King Lawler, how would that play out? I'm fascinated to see how the chemistry would have worked. Yeah. Where would you put Michael Cole and Corey Graves or Michael Cole, Wade Barrett? Where would you put them in that conversation? I'm just intrigued. Up that Liverpool versus Newcastle is on TNT Sport. It's on no, it's on Sky. It's on Sunday. It's on Sky apparently. But baked beans, barbecue baked beans actually sounds fire. Have you ever had the Is it Marmite? Is there Marmite beans? I think there's a Marmite baked beans. Oh, this game is okay. It's Australia though got a counter attack. Can he make out of it? It's waiting for the player to come in. He's fallen over, and the shot goes over. I mean, there's an Australian player down, not technically interfering with play, so don't know if VAR will look at that, but it's the finish what was poor. Beans on toast is awesome. Beans on toast is the best meal you'll ever have in your life. Make sure you butter your toast. Butter your toast, then put the beans on. Oh, it's gorgeous. Put a bit of cheese on your beans on toast as well. A Worcestershire sauce on it as well. Worcestershire, as my American friends call it. Ask it and Nakamura for me, James. The games once Wednesday. I'd like Jesse Vantera, maybe Jesse with Tony Schiavone. Liverpool is on Sky Sports. Yeah, I thought it would be. I thought I saw that announced. Uh, Mr. Perfect was good on the commentary team when he was asked to do it. Rowdy Ronnie was just chaos. That was just chaos. The fact that he was flipping cocaine off his fucking rocker when he was doing it with Vince. Yeah, they've maple on them here. You put maple on everything though. No, try Worcestershire sauce. Honestly, Thai soy sauce. Honestly, just gorgeous. Sprinkle a bit of cheese, melt it into your beans. Oh yes. It's a quite. Oh, when you think about wrestling moments, you think about JR more than anybody else. The unfortunate thing with JR right now is AEW, they're just overusing him. And I think they should stop using him because he's getting senile. He's forgetting who wrestlers are. He's forgetting he's getting history wrong all the time. I just no, you know what I mean. He's had his day. They're kind of just ruining his legacy right now. Levi Sports, hello, shout out to you. How you doing, buds? Man United Hull is a game on TNT, is it? My mate supports Hull City. He'll be excited for that game for sure. James, which female would you put in an announced team? We've had females in there before. Who's a really good talker? You know what? I've got a. Now you've just asked James this, but I'm going to answer as well. That's me. Uh, I would like Alexa Bliss. I think Alexa would do a fantastic job on the commentary team. She's good on the mic. She's very articulated. I think she'd do a wonderful job. Chelsea Green would be up there as well on the commentary team. You know what? I'd really like Chelsea Green to do it. I think it would be fun. Obviously, Beth Phoenix. Dave, did you fix the movie channel? Yes. We're going to do a live watch along on there tomorrow. It's going to be Liverpool. It's going to be Germany versus. It's going to be Germany versus Ivory Coast. Yeah. The problem is I had Raw set up on Monday. So when I tried to do the football, that's my other channel. This channel is more dominant than the new channel. They just want me to do double live streams. It's good. No, you can't do it. You've got a live stream on that other channel. You won't allow these because once I'd done the live stream on Tuesday, I went back to the movie channel and set up a live stream. Went live, worked perfectly. It is what it is. So no, if I've got no stream planned for this, then we'll do it on the movie channel. But if we've got Raw or SmackDown, it'll be done on this channel. So we're going to do football on both channels, basically. It's a bit complicated, but it makes sense to me. Dave, random question. What advice would you give someone who wants to start going live asking for a friend? What advice would I give? Know your topic. I mean, know what you're talking about. Because literally, when you're live, I mean, there's a lot of periods of time when there's a lot of dead space, and especially if people are not talking in the chat. I mean, I have to bounce off of you, right? This is the thing. If there's not comments in the chat, you've got to get the chat to talk. You've got to ask the questions. You've got to be on fire. You've got to be, what can I say when the chat is dead? What can I say when, to get the chat lively again? And it doesn't always work for me. I fluff quite a lot. Get tired and the chat's not vibrant, and I'm like, you're doing a watch along, it's easy because you can just talk about what you're watching. But if you're just doing like a chilled out stream, don't be silent. Got to keep that conversation going. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep asking questions. Be confident on what you're saying. Because be passionate about what you're saying as well. Oh, yeah. And then that passion shows through, and then people relate. So it's like now you've asked a question, so I can answer it, so I can talk about it. Remember, I'm the one what's talking, right? You're just a comment on the screen or whatever. So I've got to be 100% engaging. I can't just sit here and just talk about my shit. You've got to be engaged. Maybe even Stephanie McMahon. She could be good on the mic as well, on commentary. I say Alexa Bliss. Her daughter could be on there occasions. Mike says, what was wrong with the movie channel? Nothing's wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. But I tried to do some live streams last week, and because I had Monday Night Raw set up on this channel, it wouldn't connect to the other two streams. So basically, if we're doing Raw or SmackDown, the football will have to be on this channel. But if there's no stream, like Wednesday, next Wednesday when I'm on live, or yeah, Wednesday coming, there'll be no wrestling stream, so we can just go straight live on there. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Advice talk. Advice to talk in your life. You've just got to talk. Yeah, you've got to talk. You've got to keep the conversation going. Don't sit there and ask the same question 20 times, because that's no. Get people engaged. Keep the conversation going. That's Liverpool are not in the World Cup. They are. They're in my World Cup. Take criticism as well. Retro, take criticism. You've got to be able to have thick skin, because not everyone's going to like you, especially when you first start. Going to be, who are you? What's this boomer? Who's this guy? No, you don't waffle. That's a wrong thing to do. Don't waffle. Be engaging. Answer the question. You can spread it out as much as you like, but just remember that you've got chat. If there's another question, get to the other question. Always be engaged. It's hard work sometimes, because when I'm getting tired, you can see me dropping. I'm searching for something to talk about what's going to keep me awake. Yeah, yeah. For example, Days does not stop talking because he knows what to do. Yeah, make sure that have an opinion, but don't overshoot it. I don't like to overshoot my opinion. If I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. But then I'm not asking you guys to follow suit. I would never do that. I accept that everyone's got their own individual mind. I'm gonna, and I want to engage that conversation. It's like when I love Toffees comes into the chat. We have a bit of banter. We have that talk. We have that talk about Man City. It's a conversation. It's my opinion with your opinion. That's what it's about. I think. just being engaging, just being able to talk to everybody in the chat as much as you possibly can, and keeping people entertained. I don't know if that ever works with me, keeping you entertained, but I try my best. Ban William Ency from your channel. That's my advice. For example, you can see Days doesn't stop talking. I second that motion. When you're live, do you ever get that feeling that you're talking to you are talking to yourself? Do you think I'm not talking to yourself? You're delusional. You are talking to yourself. Of course you are. Uh, I like to believe that people are listening to me. If you're not, then it does become hard work. But yeah, 90% of the time, I feel like I am talking to myself. So I keep myself entertained. And I like to think that you guys get entertained, but Dave, can you do United Hull watch along, please? Yeah, I don't think I can, mate, because if I'm not working, it's a Saturday and I will be with my daughter. So, unfortunately, if TNT's got it, I won't be watching it. No, I can't do Saturday early kickoffs, mate. Saturdays are for my daughter during the day. Uh, I pressed to do the Liverpool Newcastle game as well, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not even looking into that yet at this moment in time. We will get there when we get there and see what I can do and what I can't do. No, Retro, we're trying to engage with the camera. Look at it. Yeah, I forget to look at the camera, to be honest. Half of the time I'm looking at the chat on my screen and I regularly forget. Oh, then I just start staring at myself. I do that a lot. I start looking at me and seeing how I'm reacting. Not the good thing to do, to be honest. Just staring at myself, going, hmm. So if you see me doing faces, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm looking at myself. It's like looking at myself in a mirror. If you are distracted, just said, I will be right back. Yeah, you've got. Look, I don't know how Days owes his fucking piss. I don't get it. I don't understand that at all. Me, if I need to go to the toilet, I'm going to the toilet. It's as simple as that. I'll let you guys know that I'm off. I'll get the graphic up or whatever. But if I need to pee or I'm going, I get a phone call. Obviously, you know I've got a daughter, so I can be interrupted at any time. Dave is a narcissist. I wished I was, though. You know what? I am the least outward person you'll ever meet. I'm an introvert in real life. I'm not an extrovert. I'm not as flamboyant as people think. I'm doing this is so out of my comfort zone. This is you won't believe how uncomfortable I am in front of a camera. The amount of build up that I have to go live, it's unreal. I feel nauseous. Even though I'm with good company, I still get. Oof, do I want to go live? Do I feel like I want to go live? Do I want a camera pointed at my face? Still get the anxiety, but I get over it. I do watch my videos back. I do watch my live streams back just to see how it translates. See if my sound is okay and is the what you're seeing is okay. Pushing its views up a little bit as well. So, yeah, the advice mainly is just do it and talk. You're going to have to get used to your own voice when you're doing YouTube. You're going to have to get used to how you look when you're doing YouTube. You're not going to look perfect every time. You're not going to talk perfect every time. You just got to get on and do it. And don't think about what people think. Because what you think of what people think of you is completely different to how the actual situation is. Don't let that one knobhead what says, "Oh, you're boring. Get off your road." It's just one knobhead what's just trying to steer shit because they can. Just hiding behind their little keyboard. I don't take offence by anybody what says shit about me, to be honest. I just go, okay, that's your opinion. I've got flipping 9 people in the chat, but uh, don't share your opinion, so good luck. Another thing I learnt from Conman, don't overthink about who's in the chat. Everyone's around the world can enter, even criminals like murderers. Treat every comment equally. The only people that I don't treat is if somebody's going at me, or if it's just saying something which is, absolutely ridiculous. And we get it sometimes. Somebody will come in and they'll be super sexist. Why do you watch WWE? Why do you watch the women's wrestling? Why do you collect action figures? And it's like, because I want to. What are you talking about? But yeah, you grow. Oh, is it something that you're interested in doing? When anybody says they're asking for a friend, they're asking for themselves. Are you looking to go into doing live streams? I will be honest with you. I wouldn't do live on TikTok or any other platform, to be quite honest with you, because they're minefields. I think TikTok's full of flipping nasty twats, to be honest. Not saying that this is the greatest platform in the world, because it's not, but I don't know. Going into them kind of live streams, totally different to this. Yeah, I mean, I am the same in front of a camera as not. I ignore that aspect. Edit anything either with me. You've got what you get. That's when you agreed to start doing the podcast thing with me. I just knew I got the perfect person. Not to blow wind up your ass or anything, but yeah, I knew that people would either just see you just as William Mency, the person you see in the chat. I just knew that they'd get to see you as the person and get a little bit more of, you've lived and breathed wrestling, you've been around the business, you've got family what's been in the business. So having that length of knowledge from you, I mean, we could delve into that anytime in a podcast, and I know we'd get a reasonable podcast out of it. So I think you've got so much to say, and again, and it's not always the negative. I watch Conman once in a while. He's alright. James does, because Conman missed it, overreacting. Conman's looking to get the clicks. I think most Americans do, to be quite honest with you. I'm not saying all of them do, but ones that I've seen are clickbait people. They just want the clicks. Conman knows that he can get on new WWE TV, so he's. Oh my god! I can't. I will if I'm in the moment. If I'm feeling it. If I feel and I'm in the moment. I mean, Cody's story, when he did his story, I was in the moment, but I don't always feel like I can just scream and shout. I don't want to. I don't feel like I need to. Seeing a return that you know one about for weeks. It's like, oh my gosh, no, I know about this a week ago. I overreact. Why is the ice cream truck outside playing Christmas music? Oh no, what's Aubrey in the chat? Am I not acknowledging Aubrey? Oh my god, I'm not acknowledging Aubrey at all. Show your boobs. Aubrey shout to you. I didn't even know Aubrey was in the chat. God damn it. Imagine live stream with both Conman and at the moment was back in the Attitude Era. Me going live, ha ha ha, I don't have the nerve. Just asking for a friend. The reaction is to fit the moment. It's super obvious when someone's reacting. This is the thing when Daves does the second live stream. The drawback to it, I can understand that he's having a conversation, but you're not going to get the same reaction. Because if he doubles up on the reaction in the second live stream, it's not genuine. you know, the people what are in that second live stream, the American live stream, so to say, are not going to benefit. I view the same reaction twice. I would be so muted in the second stream because like I've watched it. I give you the reaction that he give you in the first stream because that's that stream. I watched comment, then I went to Twitch exclusively, and then found Days, and now you guys are stuck with me. Yeah. Thing is, though, it's always an interest. I mean, the game's gone dead now. To be honest, we've got about 10 minutes left. The game's fucking died a death. How I got into it is me and my ex-girlfriend I split up from her, but I found these wrestling toys, right, and they were basics, and I found them in Wilkinson's, and I'm going, they look kind of all right, these figures look like the wrestlers, and in my head I was like thinking, do I do a wrestling show? Do I do the stop motion? Do I do something like that? Never got round to doing that, to be quite honest with you. I did mess around with the figures at one point, but it's so tedious and I just couldn't be bothered with it. But then I was looking at like what figures are out there, what wrestling figures can you find? These are the best ones. So I started searching for like wrestling figures, and I learned about basics, learned about elites, about like defining moments and stuff like that. But it wasn't Days who I first found. It was Grim and Triple T. They were the first ones I saw doing toy hunts and stuff like that. And I'm like, what's this? What are these? And then when I found out there was a British guy doing it, I mean, obviously I found Days, and then I found the guy Kip Clips, and I just started watching them, and obviously was just watching the videos each day, the toy hunt videos, not really bothered about the live streams. Didn't really know he went live. Didn't even know what that they entailed. Till, I joined one random Raw, and I was like, what's this? What is a watch along? But it just blew me away. I didn't really join the chat. I was quite reserved because I didn't think he'd ever read the comment because the chat was fire. And I just made friends with James, and it just went on from there. Dave, what is your absolute favourite figure you have? My absolute favourite figure? I don't really have one. Noticed my chair was hitting against something behind me, which is not good. Uh, Absolute favourite figure. It's a good question. I don't even know if I've really got a genuine answer to that one, to be fair. Because aesthetically, okay. So, Dave, if a child is in your chat and all you have, and you know they are 12, what's the approach? Some you make clear your content. Some ban, some welcome. Well, obviously, I've had her in the chat many a time. We've got people that are underage. I let them know that we're adult, and if they're fine with that, that's okay. I just let them understand that I'm not going to change the channel just because they're here, but they will be warned that there is foul language. Uh, you know what I mean? I can't stop them watching. I'm not going to stop them watching. Uh, they're going to be banned anyway by YouTube because of social media ban. So it'll sort itself out, I guess. But yeah, I don't talk to them inappropriate. If I know their age, I mean, Sapphire comes into the chat. I think she's underage. I think she's like 14, 15. Still technically a child, so you've got to be mindful of what you say and how you approach. Don't do sexual if you know they're underage. That's the best approach. I was the opposite. I didn't know Days did toy hunts. To be honest, I am not a toy hunt guy. No, no, King Jeddy, that's completely fine. The toy hunt thing is separate to the channel, to be honest. I wanted to marry in my obsession with collecting shit with the channel. I honestly find it so great going out with a camera because sometimes you get looks from people. Why is he filming? And a lot of time people just ignore you. And it's so good when they just ignore you, just let you get on with it. Staff, don't bother me. Just happy for you to continue. I just made the best combo clips in a chocolate truffle. As a mod, Retro monitor all the individuals, so we assume that nobody who plays say they are. We judge them on their behaviour in the chat, and we talk to them about sex. We tell them no, which should be interaction. They're gonna get banned soon anyway. Lol. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's not gonna be a problem. Dave realizes someone's underage in the chat. He just does a Fortnite stream. Dave, I've got trimmed out once timed out once for saying poo tan ple in another content creators chat. You've got timed out for that. Poo tan. Oh, it depends on your streamer. It depends on what stream you've gone into. Poo tang won't bother me, but I don't have an age restriction. Host delegates that responsibility to the mods. The host cannot acknowledge it. Dave, you missed my comment. What comment was it, dude? I just made a best combo chip tip in what chip in chocolate truffle. So good. Is that the comment I've missed, or have I missed another one? See if I can go back. What kind of comment was it? Yeah, is it that combo one? Is it the combo one? I've seen it. I've read it. Children exist outside the UK. Of course, children exist outside the UK. But they're banned in Australia as well. True, but still. Dave, you missed my comment. Retro, you can hack them and find their parents' info. Call them directly. Chat about sex. Let me just have a quick look and see. I want to answer Aubrey's question from earlier. Which figure? We are disrupting my collection. Shouldn't be that bad. I guess it's this defining moment. It's the entrance, great. Sorry, Kurt Angle. I don't know why I like it so much, but before they did true effects, and I don't think it's a bad figure. It comes with the medals. It came with this sound bite. But I actually quite like this figure for some reason. I don't naturally know why I like it. I mean, it's appropriate, right? USA flag on it as well. But yeah, for some reason, I quite like it visually. So yeah, maybe it's that one. I don't know. Maybe it's that one. My guess is 6 minutes at a time. Oh God, yeah, it is 6 minutes at a time. Well done. We've got Abdurrahman Moo. So Abdurrahman, shout out to you. Game's getting chippy. This game's boring as fuck now, to be quite honest with you. See, good job. Understand your human, William. Bye, Stephen. Why is Stephen going? Love Island's on. Dave, speaking of Angle, you suck, you suck, you suck. Started in Kansas City from Fat, did it? Oh, it started by Edge though, didn't he? Didn't Edge like encourage it? My favourite is the The Fiend's first figure. Oh, I love the Fiend figures, don't get me wrong. I like them, but something about the aesthetic. Oh, I have got a new. You'll have to watch the video. You have to watch the video coming out Sunday, I think. Dave, you want to say all Bailey figures? No, I could just go Bailey Ultimate Edition, but it's still not got out of its box. I've still got it boxed. I've not opened her. I've not opened her up. Second would be Hogan figure. Are you doing Scotland? No, because I'm going to get some sleep before SmackDown. It interferes with the SmackDown stream, to be honest. We'll be doing the second half. I'll be watching the second half of the Scotland game, but no. Once this game's over, I am going to get my head down for a little while, just to catnap a bit. Because going straight into another stream and then doing SmackDown, no. My legs are uncomfortable at the minute, so I want to have a little bit of a lay down, a bit of a chill out, and get my voice. That is your own opinion, Levi Sports. It's your own opinion. And it makes no difference to mine. What the fuck are they doing? Well, this game is just gone to fucking bed, mate. Australia haven't really got back into this game. America, I mean, we've got a referee down. Referee's down! How many times did we see a referee getting cramp? Oh my gosh. Referee's down, god damn it. I mean, he's got a footballer actually doing his like that's. I don't think I've ever seen this. Mate, you're going to have to get back up. We'll have to substitute you. Can we substitute the ref? Yeah, you can't just take a ref bump. We've had a ref bump. Australia, female ref is coming on. It's got a yellow card. It's got a drink. What the hell is going on? Welcome to the America Soccer World Cup. The referees go down. And he's back up on his feet to amazing cheers from the audience. She's literally the fourth official's actually run over. Mate. Ref bump. I should give himself a red card. Oh, time wasting, ref. Time wasting. Come on. Have you put in extra minutes on this? Referees, time wasting now. I've heard it. I've seen it all. Well, the Americans at least find it amusing. I've got cramp. Does work all day. Worst pain ever. Yeah, it's a ref bump. Only the USA. Only in the USA can you get a ref bump in it. Oh my gosh, ref down. He's come to. Here comes the judgment day. Oh my gosh. They hit him with a chair shot. Oh man, I've literally never seen that. I have. Wouldn't it be great now if the fourth official subs him off? Right, the FIFA are making a substitution. Referee off, fourth official on. That was funny. That was hilarious. USA have won this game. This game is just we're just ticking this game off right now because USA have won. Welcome to the round of 32 USA. So it's great for soccer, great for American football in general. Patrick from Ireland, shout out to you. How you doing, bud? I mean, it's good. It keeps the interest of this tournament in America because if America went out, Americans wouldn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass. Let's be honest. They'd switch the fucker off. Oh, America's done. We're off. We didn't get to the soccer finals. I want to see a Charles Robinson referee in the World Cup. Can you imagine him running? He'd just be running, wouldn't he? He'd just be constantly running. Dave, do you think it's coming home? No. No. Straight up answer, no. I think the next game is going to be our toughest game. Ghana are not an easy team to beat, to be quite honest with you. It's not going to be the same as Croatia. Ghana are going to be difficult. Easiest game out of that group is Panama, of course, because I got them in the sweepstake. I think we'll do all right. I think quarterfinals is as far as we get, but you never know. I trust Tuchel a little bit. He's just got to wait and see. Why are these players coming on when Harrison? At what point are you calling the Leeds players up if they're not playing? We're going to save him for the round of 32. Obviously, Leeds, they're saving the best players for when they qualify for the 32. Then Harrison's going to steal the World Cup, isn't he? He's going to win it for the USA. But it's great for football in America, isn't it? It really is. Them getting through to the 32 is massive. They're going to seal it, and it is. Oh, it does go nearly. Is that Tammy Abrams? Look like Tammy Abrams. And there it is. The final whistle is gone. For the second time in the USA history, they have gone through to the next round of the World Cup. 100% record. Can England do the same when we play next week? It's a full-time score, and it's coming home. Oh, we're going to beat Ghana 4-0. It's these games that don't really excite me, you know what I mean? It's what we do in 32, what we do in the last 16, what we do in the quarterfinals. History made, first time since 1930 that the first World Cup won 2 straight World Cup games. The best part was the ref. The ref gets man of match. Man of the match to the referee. No, the fourth official, the lady, what came on with the stuff, whatever stuff that is. She did an amazing job. Abraham is English, not American. Thought Tammy Abraham were American. Who's the American one? Is it Weyer then? Is it Weyer? Who came on for America then? I thought Abraham was. I'm completely wrong, but I didn't know. Was it Weyer? Was it Timothy Weyer then? What came on? Who was the big guy what came on? Well, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. I thought Abraham was American for some reason. It's not giving me any of these substitutions. We are not scared of anyone. Right, came on for the USA. I am watching the Scotland game. USA wins. Everyone get naked. Already naked. Well, that is it for this stream. I will catch you all later. We'll watch the second half of the Scotland game, of course, during the pre-warm-up to SmackDown. But yeah, I'm going to take an hour off and get chilled out. So yeah, I'll be back at midnight for SmackDown, the watch along on this channel. So I'll catch you all later. Thank you everyone that's been in this live stream. Enjoyed it. Obviously, next stage is SmackDown. So yeah, obviously we're going to watch Scotland in the background. But anyway, I will catch you all later on tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. See you all later for SmackDown. Those of you can make it. Those of you who can't, love you. James Chadwick, shout outs to you, buddy. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Till SmackDown. Bye for now.